This playthrough is rated T for teen.
See the world, they said. Have a few laughs, they said. It'll be grand old time being an adventurer. Well, being an adventurer is down in the dumps. Look at this. We're in the bog of eternal stench. Ugh. Well, we just gotta do our duty. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Following right back here with another episode of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Last time we fought a boulette. Yeah, whoops, wrong direction. And I needed a sword. Yeah, we got a new enemy. These are boulettes. They're known as the land sharks. So what they can usually do, and I don't know if they're going to do it in the game or not, but man, they're actually kind of fast, which makes sense. But usually what they do is they dig under the ground and charge at you like a shark. So you see those like little fins on the top. Oh wow, they were like hitting me like very quickly. Look at that. Like they only hit me a couple of times and like they almost killed me. Straight up. Oh, there we go. Now he's going into the ground. Unless I killed him, which I doubt it. Did he reset? Anyway, yeah, they basically just dig into the ground and charge at you. But man, you gotta be careful with these guys. Holy cow! Like they just like started seeping through my HP when they got close enough. So that'll kill them. Good. Yeah, these guys are nasty piece of work. Wait, are you still alive? Oh. Oh, the sword knows where he's gonna appear. Haha! You cannot trick the sword. Oh, thanks for that. Yeah, apparently they're still kind of active because I can't walk through that little bit on them. But yeah, pretty nasty work right there. I bet there's gonna be more of them. Man, I didn't realize how. I thought they were gonna be fast under the ground, you know, instead of like, I don't know, above ground. If that makes sense. Man, yeah, you saw that HP that they were jolting from me, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, careful. Oh. Yeah, see how I talk about how the game, like, as soon as I find like some strong method to deal with the enemies in the next area, and then all of a sudden, like, the game throws a new monster at me that like renders my tricks not invulnerable, but it definitely hurts my strategy. Oh god. But yeah, it's kind of almost like a super dick move on the game. It's like, hey, you found a new strategy. Well, it doesn't work now, does it? Well, I mean, it still works, but you know. Good lord, this guy. At least it gets somewhat staggered. I've noticed when you do so much damage to them, they bury underground, which makes sense. You know, they're like, uh-oh, I don't want to keep getting smacked. And the problem is Lightning Bolt isn't doing a ton of damage to them because they keep moving so fast past the point that I'm not getting the full worth of my ball out of it, so we'll have to find something else to work on that. Yep, well, we'll wait for the... Where was the other one? Oh, there it is. It's just... Come on out. We know you're there. The sword is telling me you're there. There you go. Oh, whoops. Didn't even... Uh-oh. Ah. There we go. It seems like as soon as you hit the... Yeah, apparently it's still, even though they're dead, it still considers that a area of effect. But, yeah, even if they... Yeah, I guess they do that when they're about to die. They dig underground for a hot minute. I wonder if the idea is to heal, or try to heal. Wow, he's going so fast that the sword can't even hit him. Oh, he got stuck. Ah. Man, who knew that at one point the sword was going to wear out of power? Man. Talking about danger. Right. And that's a... Don't worry, that's not last week's file, so don't worry about that. Just can't let them get close to me just because my AC is not high enough. Oh, whoops. Wait, did I do like 100 damage? Or 100... It looks like it said 160. But that might have been multiple damage numbers adding up, or getting back to back, so it might be... Gotta keep running. Almost gotta make like a bit of a distance if I want to. Because I mean, I could block his attacks with the shield, but the thing is, he would just still charge at me and nom-nom me. He's basically nom-nomming me to death when you really think about it. He's like nom-nom-nom-nom-nom-nom-nom-nom-nom-nom-nom-nom-nom-nom. You're faster than my sword can attack. There we go. What, are you running away, coward? Sword knows where you're at. I'll wait for you to pop back up, dude. Are you dead? No? Yes, maybe. Up. thing that stop a boulette, a tree, or a rock wall, something like that. It's getting a bit silly, don't you think? Just trying to find my way to not take a ton of damage. Yeah. There we go. See, sword's still useful, despite the lightning ball being awesome. The sword is still a useful item. Yeah, the lightning ball is more useful against slower targets, or targets that like to stay put. If they're super fast, then best to. I hate when I still miss, even though I'm hitting them directly on. It's the it's like the hack and slash, or not hack and slash, the super action genre, because you expect in those games that if you hit someone, that if you target them with an ability, it'll hit, unless they actively block it. But in this case, I'm trying to see if I can get. This is so silly. Oh wow! Oh, apparently you can do damage to a point, and then it stops working. Yeah, I guess you can hit them before they hit a certain part where they're digging into the ground, and then they die. Man, how many more bullets are here? Probably quite a few, I assume. Yeah, there's another one. Once again, we play this game of ring around the boulette. I think it's boulette. It could be boulet or something like that, but I think it's boulette. Ow. Yeah, one little chomp. Chomp of those nostrils there. Almost makes you want to have a boulette as a pet, because it seems like it's just one big ravenous dog, you know. It's like, oh, I'm just hungry. I just want to eat. Yeah, probably should have been attacking it with arrows while it was underground. This almost seems pointless to actually, I was about to say that's probably the best time to hit it with lightning balls as soon as it's coming back up, because it's not moving for a hot minute, so I can give it all big point of 72 damage, you know. I mean, yeah, technically my bow can do more damage in the right circumstances, but you know, that's not common, so I prefer guaranteed damage. Oops, I meant to do lightning ball. It's too late now. Yeah, let's get a good distance before we start arrow hitting. Ah! And then I only hit him once, because apparently my deck sucks or something. Oh god, all that HP I tried to save, and then one little hit from the boulette, and then you're boom. I might have to save it actually if this happens. You might get another good shot on me. I got a few nice little smacks on him with the Thunderball at least. Come on out. Haha. Man. And hopefully a good deal of my HP will come back. I mean, my deck con is, I think, 20 at this point, so. Or really high, something like that anyway. Let's see. Yeah, or 18, sorry. So that should keep my regeneration up pretty high. Alright, man. How many more we got to go? Oh boy. More. I meant to. I think I am slightly faster when I jump. I don't know, I keep saying that maybe or maybe not, I don't know, but it just seems like it, but in this case I think I generally am faster. I almost want to just spawn multiple boulettes just so I can like try to lightning ball them at the same time. Speak of the devil? I have to summon a sword here in a second. Well, the other one dug underground, so you stop chasing me there. I'm sorry I'm not saying much, I'm just trying to just focus on these guys. I'm trying to remember more about the boulette other than being called the sand shark. There's really not any big stories. They're mainly just creatures you run across, you know, and like I said, the land sharks, you know. Usually one good way to use them is to, you know, for outlying farms and, you know, losing crops, you know, do something similar to tremors, you know, graboids and all that. No. Apparently that's enough. As soon as they bury on the ground, they've only got like a handful of HP left before they're ready to go. Oh yeah, I forgot to say what happened last time in the last episode of Baldur's Gate. I completely forgot I said that. I was just going about it, but yeah, we basically finally killed the king. Long live the king indeed. Although this ain't gonna be like Hamlet, that's for sure. And hopefully the lizardmen will go back to their own devices. But yeah, now we have to go through this rotting bog so we can get to the water stair. I could have. Oh well. Water stair, so we can get to the plane of water, so we can get to the ebony tower. Come on, come on, get up. There we go. Ow! 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 You jerk! Oh, come on. That tree is not considered a wall. I call shenanigans on that. Yeah, we basically have to get to the plane of water because that's the only way we can get into the Ebony Tower or whatever for some reason. I know that he explained it, but it still seems kind of a convoluted way to get to the tower. But that's D&D for you. You know, weird. Because it has to do with a wizard in a tower or something like that. This might be a good spot to. Because yeah, you can't jump over the bush. Well, oh well, sort of. Get some good arrow shots. Oh, come on. Oh, I can actually move. Just. Ow, ow. Oh god. No, no, no. Oh god, another one. Oh no! I should have saved it. Oh, dang it. Oh well. Alright, so with that in the way, we'll have to figure out a more effective way to. What I might do is I might kill the rest of them off screen, since basically me having to do this all over again. And I'm not going to show you me killing these guys again and again and again, so. What I might do is I might just activate them all and then off screen kill them. Or at least kill most of them again, so. Basically what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to finish the map as is, like get you to the location, and then off screen I'll kill them all. Because really I want it for the experience. They're not going to drop anything, so you know, don't worry about that part. But I want to show you at least where they're all appearing, so that way you're aware of where they're coming, where they're going to pop up. At least the first time they pop up, that's where they're going to come from. So there's a save spot. And is it right here? No, oh, there it is over there. So I'm going to save it here. Yeah, I can't believe I died. I knew it was going to happen. Whoa! Holy crap! Yep, there's the King Bullet himself. Oh crap! I didn't realize that. Maybe I shouldn't have summoned all those dudes. Yeah, we hit the boss, and yeah, I forgot that the boss is a big ass bullet. So about that, I mean, technically I could probably avoid it. The great thing about the boss is that his size, or her size, I don't know, is so huge that you're probably gonna, if you do lightning ball, you're probably gonna hit with like quite a few attacks before it gets to it. And unfortunately, the bullet is the antithesis of the sorcerer build. Might as well get a. Let's see if we can pull that. Yeah, I pulled way too many of the. I wonder. Actually, did you reset? I wonder if the boss reset. Yeah, it kind of makes it difficult when. Okay, I guess you didn't reset, so you're somewhere else on the map. So. Yeah, this definitely makes, by ignoring them all, this makes this whole section actually a million times worse. Yeah, I might have to use like a bunch of rejuvenation potions and just lightning ball the crap out of everything. Hopefully I get, oh god. Ow. There we go, that's a pretty good spot. Oh yeah, and I gotta remember there's others on this map too. So, man, this is like being chased by an alligator. Except you don't want to be chased by an alligator, and you don't want to be chased straight. With an alligator, you want to zigzag because they're faster in a straight line. Kind of with the same with with bears. You don't want to try and just straight out outrun a bear. Good lord, I'm surprised the frame rate in this game hasn't like gone insane by all the boulettes on screen at once. I guess maybe the game's used to it or something like that. At least I killed one. Actually, this might have been more effective to just oops, I meant to just activate all of them at once so I can do a ton of damage. And I got pretty lucky. Wow. Huh. Now this makes it a bit more fun, I'll admit, just trying to avoid the King Boulette. You know, like King DDD or something like that. You know, uh-oh. Oh god. Man, the thing is, they're like, well, most enemies are relentless, but man, these boulettes will not lay off. They're like just like yum. They're like Pac-Man over here. Waka 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 waka. Haha, you're stuck between some trees. Let's see if I can get a few good shots off on you. Oh no, I shouldn't have moved. No! No! It's like I knew I was in danger when I moved just enough. I thought I got a good like spot on him for. Oh yeah, I forgot to summon the sword. Well, if there's a good place to use your magic, this is it. I mean, it's ain't last boss type of game. Oh, I think I killed another one. Nice. Okay. I know there's more in this place, but I think you might be faster than the other boulettes. I don't know. Just crap. Oh no no, wrong direction. Better heal just in case. Yeah, I know I wasted some potions. We probably shouldn't have. But... Oh, you're stuck, huh? Take this. You're done. You're done, son. Yeah, that thing was nasty. And obviously, like other boulettes, it does like a ton of damage if it hits you. So, but luckily, it only hit me once, I think, and I think it did minimum damage. So that was actually fun doing it like that. Just having a million boulettes chase after me is better to get like groups of them together than just waiting to fight one at a time, you know. Although I'm gonna regret saying that now because I'm gonna get attacked by like 50 boulettes. Probably should save it at this point. Just because we beat the King Boulette. Technically, it's a boss, but there wasn't a like life bar for it. I'm actually not sure if you have to kill it to get past. You might be able to just avoid it if you know what you're. And of course, because the things are so fast, I didn't get a chance to really use my arrows against them. So. I get one, a couple of last little chinks off of it. Yeah, too bad the boulettes don't drop anything. I was actually gonna. I actually was originally just gonna like get to the end, save it, and then go kill everything off screen. I forgot about. I knew that there was a boss at the end of this, but because of how I was running around and everything like that, I completely forgot about the boss. Like it just skipped my mind for a second. So it actually surprised me when I saw it. I was like, oh god. And then I'm like, oh yeah, there is a boss here. I knew that, but I, you know, no. Okay. Oh, just had like a little HP left. There was another one, yeah, right there. Okay, and then that's. I want to kill everything, but I did. There was quite a few boulettes back there that I didn't kill that I ran past. The Mama Boulette. Let's see if we can activate that. Dang it. I was hoping to get like some pretty good shots before he did that. But... Ow, ow. Ow, oh, nope, 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 nope. Don't do it. There we go. Now I'll just see how many boulettes are left that I didn't kill via like lightning ball into them to death. There's one. Oh, I didn't even know you were there. Well, get this other one, dude. Okay, fine. Oh, well, apparently they can get stuck on the... apparently I can get stuck on the boulettes, too. I did. Yeah, I better heal as much as I didn't want to, so... Otherwise... Well, I mean, I just saved it so it wouldn't hurt me too bad, but... It still wouldn't be fun, though. Probably probably should have been so close when. Now, how many bullets did I leave alive? Where'd you go? Oh, there's one there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever, in any of the games, I don't think I've ever fought a big bullet before. So you gotta give this game credit. We're fighting stuff that we don't normally fight in D&D games. Like, not commonly anyway. I mean, it is an enemy that can be used, but I don't remember a lot of games using bullets. Or a lot of video games using bullets before this that were D&D inspired. Usually most D&D game inspired stuff use your typical like kobolds, goblins, gnolls, bugbears, you know, liches, undead, skeletons, and all that. They usually use the classic stuff. Nothing that like was truly unique, like stuff you could have fought in any fantasy genre. But yeah, this game we're fighting like bullets, lizardmen, you know. I mean, we're still fighting the undead and stuff like that, but we actually fought a beholder, which usually happens in a fantasy game. He actually got the frozen condition for quite a while, or slow, whatever you call it. I know I ran past quite a few. These are probably the ones I killed previously. I could probably finally do the, now that I know, because yeah, I think these are the ones I just skipped. Or I died to and so I had to read them all again. So this might be a good time for me to, after I beat this guy, I think I'll go back and kill him. I'll say how many I actually finished off, obviously. But yeah, I think those are the ones I just ended up not, because I died. I wonder if you can kill it while it's doing that, or if it has, like, even though it's taking damage, it has, like, a certain, I don't know, like, yeah, see, like, it seems like I did more damage than I normally would to a thing like that, so. Okay, well, anyway. Alright, let me go and save here, and then I'll cut to when I finish off the rest of the guys that I killed previously before dying, so I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, I think I killed everything, the ones I missed anyway. It was 13 of them. I think I killed less than that on screen, so I think I killed quite a few more. But yeah, 13 more I killed, and we almost gained a level there too, so. Alright, let's go and save it after all that. Man, that took like 10 minutes to do. Whew. Oh boy. Well, whatever. Okay, so let's save it again. Now, make sure before, actually, it's going to come up ahead here, but for this building, we're going to not need, I think it's right as soon as we enter, I believe, we're not going to need recall potions anymore, so we can get rid of those because of the way the game's going to set up. So that's why I saved it there. So probably be a good idea to make a heavy, keep this backup save right here at this spot, or import a character to this spot if you're worried about what's up ahead. So as we enter the sinking temple, and I think as soon as we enter here. Oh no, maybe it's a bit further. Because at some point we won't be able to recall anymore. So maybe we have to get further into the area.
Have you gone to temple? Have
you
walked down the water stair? You must do so to reach the Onyx
Tower.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me make some last minute purchases.
Have you gone to temple?
I don't think we got any drops during the whole time, so let's maybe get some arrows, because yeah, I think I'm almost out of arrows. Yep, 30. So and I used quite a bit of potions if I recall. Oh, whoops, wrong spot. Yeah, I used quite a few, so I'm out of recall potions. Actually might be a better time to make a save here, as where we're at, then so we'll save there. That way I have a notifier. That way I have a notified area of where I need to be. We'll still be able to buy stuff, mind you. I'm just saying pretty soon we're gonna get to a point where we can't recall anymore. So, ooh, hello. Oh, we even get a recall potion. So if for some reason I do need to go back at last second, then I can. But oh no, it's after the. Never mind. It's after this part that it's the point of no return. Because there is a point of no return in this game. Unless you go back to an old file and import or whatever. Now we're going to fight some interesting creatures here in a second. They're also heavy-duty frontline fighters. We are fighting Minotaurs! Yes, the owners of the labyrinth, but they're not as fast as the Bluettes. At least, I don't think they are. So I can wreck them a bit easier in this case. Yeah, we're going to fight... yeah, I don't think a lot of... Well, actually, no, a few fantasy games do have you fight Minotaurs, like God of War and stuff like that, so that's not completely... Yeah, they're not as beefy as the Bluettes, too, so I can actually do quite a bit of damage to them before they perish, which is weird. Minotaurs are supposed to be pretty dangerous, but for whatever reason, and the fact they can get stunned. The Bluettes couldn't get stunned, that's why they're kind of heinous in their own way. But Minotaurs will hurt if we get hit by them, so we don't want to get hit. Yeah. They won't insta-kill me or anything like that, but they will, like, they'll stun you as they charge into you. And no, I think it's after... No, I think it's after this section here that we would get to the point of no return, so... Which actually might be another good spot to make a save right before we get to... Ooh, we finally get that level. I knew we were so close to that level after we killed all the Bluettes, so I was hoping I was going to show it on screen. And finally we get a level up. We probably won't get another attribute ability, so I'm going to just put it into intelligence and get that 5 extra arcane, since I don't have anything else that would really even out, so... Alright, 16 points. Unfortunately, I cannot buy... I need another level to buy anything in either Mordenkainen's or Ball Lightning. I'd probably do Ball Lightning, just a kind of a good middle ground on that. How much would I need the next? See, to get both of them up would be like 30. Yeah, quite a bit, unfortunately. So at least I'll need another level. I could buy like another ability, because hold on, let me look at my level really quick. So it would be 16 at the next level. So, which would be 32. Should be enough to buy either one. But I was just seeing if I could buy like one of the other spells just to show you what they're about. But really, I would just wait. At this point, I'd rather just wait. I mean, I could do the willpower now, and if we get really close, I'll to it. Then I'll consider it. But actually, probably be a good spot for Ball Lightning. But there's always a good spot for Ball Lightning, though. So, especially if it's a corridor and I've got a group of them hit back to back, it easily outweighs the cost of the spell. Oh, and I think I killed most of them on the way with that in the first place, so very nice. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Sorry, I was saying whoops earlier, not for casting the spell, but something else, like pressing the wrong button for something. It's nice to have a creature. Like we had that undead with Ball Lightning was perfect for, and then we had the Bluettes, which nothing was really perfect for, but we did our best. Now it's nice to go back to just aiming or just ranging the crap out of stuff. Or it took forever for the sword actually. Get pretty lucky on those high damage outputs. Woo! Down goes the Minotaur. Minotaur is Greek in nature from the... I forgot what tale it is. I forgot what tale it is where he had the main character had to go through a labyrinth. I think it was to get an item, I think? It's been forever since I've studied Greek mythology, so I just know the Minotaur is from that, but I'm trying to remember if it was someone who was cursed to be a Minotaur, or it was just a creature, you know, a Greek god threw in there to protect something. And I need to look that stuff up. You can tell I haven't looked that stuff up in years if I'm just not remembering it too well. Another good Minotaur is King's Quest. Has a couple. Actually, I think King's Quest has a couple of Minotaurs that you run across. The more famous one is from the 6th one. That was a pretty good depiction of the Minotaur, although that was based on the Greek mythology. I mean, I guess this one technically does to an extent because we're in like a dungeon of sorts, I guess, but although we're not in a labyrinth, so we wouldn't get lost, that type of thing. I'm trying to remember another game with a really good depiction of a Minotaur. I think God of War had a couple of Minotaur fights, 1 or 2 or something like that. But I think in that game he was a random monster, kind of like in this game, where it's like a random monster running around, so you could run across him at any point. There's probably quite a few good depictions of him, but I can't really pick that up off the top of my head. Funny how you stop after the charge. I mean, the idea is you're ramming me in the face with your horns. Whoops! Hit the mic there for a second. Stop for a second, which is not good for in this game. Would be my ball lightning or whatever else I've got. You know. Or if you're the archer, I think he has some ability called like Rain of Arrows or something like that, which is a ranged area of effect spell, which is pretty cool. I'll show those off when after like maybe a bonus episode after I beat the game. I'll show off all the characters' abilities, like what they can do and stuff like that. We're actually not too far away from the ending. I mean, we've still got a while to go because of how long it takes for me to kill certain characters, but we're there. Ow! Oh, I thought you hit me. What do you drop? Just leather gloves. Yeah, we'll never get like a leather gloves that's so good that'll outweigh plate mail. At least I've never seen it. Maybe on extreme mode or something like that. There. Oh, for some reason I thought the sword was still out. Yeah, get a couple of good ball lightning. Yeah, this place is just open. Yeah, not enough blocking things like walls and random branches and stuff like that. They'll stop your spell. Yeah, we went off on a side area, that's for sure. Either that or this is where we're supposed to be going. I killed him before the sword could get to him. He's like, hey, where's my... I'm like, I'm sorry, sword. Oh yeah, got it. I'm like, I'm sorry, sword. Oh yeah, got it. Let's put this back up where I could pull this. Sorry, sword. Gotta get the XP where I can. Don't want you to get my XP. I need it. I needs it. And because of their HP is lower than the bullets, lightning ball is definitely taking them out like to the cleaners like a lot faster. Wait till I get another level of it. Ooh, dropped sword. Ah! I actually didn't notice you because I was paying attention to the pickup. Oh, good on you, game. It's kind of like I usually don't get like jump scary like very much games, even in games with jump scares. The only times that happens is in like weird games that shouldn't have jump scares but do, like Fallout, like the later Fallout's not 1 and 2, although 1 and 2 has some pretty interesting stuff, but not jump scare wise. Like death, what is it? Not death creatures. What is it called? Death claws. I don't know why. Every time those things appear, the creatures themselves aren't scary, but the fact that they just kind of, I feel like they almost appear out of nowhere, like half the time, like, or I'm like not paying attention, and then all of a sudden you'll see a death claw, and you're like, oh god, and it'll almost be a jump scare, almost, like, even though I don't think that's what the game designers were intending for that, you know what I mean? We got a shield. I wonder if it's better than what we got. Oh, that might be, but it might be too heavy. So it might tie into that previous area. So might call it at this save spot. We'll see what happens. Some sword. Actually, the Minotaur look kind of like walking bison almost. Well, I guess that could be what their design is based off of, maybe. The reason I say bison is the way that their horns are kind of set on their head. I don't know, just the way it's placed. It just kind of reminds me of bison. Okay, let's go and save it. I'll save it in a new slot since I want to keep that Road West one just to kind of make a note of things. All right, let's go back to where we didn't go and see what we missed. Obviously missed more Minotaurs, but you know what I mean. And the fact we're hitting them pretty consistently makes... Oh, probably should use... Oh, well, he died. Never mind. I was about to say I was going to switch the ball lightning because there's more of you, but... Yeah, with the Bullets, I'd somehow missed or not hit their armor class or whatever. But with the Minotaurs, I seem to be hitting their armor class pretty frequently. So, and I can jump out of the way. I always like enemies that are powerful, but I can just barely get away. I mean, the Bullets technically could barely get away too, but that was almost too scary because of how they did consistent damage, like back to back, where they just when they nommed you. No, dun 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 wah 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 wah, or however the Pac-Man song goes. Okay, so that ties into that one. Room there. Man, that really took us out. Okay, so that's that. That. And let's go a little bit this way. I like the music in this area. Very creepy. You better have better have a reason for this side area game. No? Not even an enemy or anything like that? So disappointing. Oh well. Alright then. Fine. Uh-oh. Okay. No, it's not disappointing. Well, it's disappointing because they have that like random little side area. You think there would be like a treasure chest or something, or even like a secret door. And nope. Nothing. Nut honey. Probably could melee them with the way that they're running. And the way that they stop when they try to charge you, so. But, yeah, I'll do arrows just because it prevents me from death. Summon the blade of Mordecai. Actually, I think there's one D&D campaign where you actually run across Mordecai, and that's not like, because usually characters like that are usually saved for like, usually their background or legends or something like that. You never actually fight them, or not fight them, but like interact with them, just because it's usually if a powerful character like that is in your game, like why don't they fix the problem at hand? Then have. Usually, if you're a good writer or a good storyteller, they'll give a pretty good excuse why, like either they're preoccupied with something or the typical, well, it wouldn't be much of an adventure if I did it, you know. You're like, I guess. You're still more powerful than I am. And if it's about the whole world about to be destroyed type of situation, I'd probably let a professional handle it more than an adventurer. But what do I know? I was getting pretty lucky on those drops there, so. Alright, well. Looks like our at least we're not in that dang swamp with Bullets anymore, but things are just getting hairier by the minute with these Minotaurs here. Will we be able to get to the sunken temple and make it to the water stair and on to the ebony tower to fight our greatest foe? Find out next time in the next episode of Baldur's Gate Deadly Alliance. Thanks for watching. Man, I messed up that outro, didn't I? Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. See? Got it on number 2. Not third, 2.